Hi, 3 cameras. This is Jacon and Don with Garden Talk. Now that we're on all 3 of them at once, because we'll have to sync these up at something.
The flip thing.
We were talking about
Your dad.
My dad.
Talking about the cameras. About cameras today.
Cameras today. Yeah. So I was explaining to him about we're hunting for lighting setups and what exactly to do because this is all new. Remind you, this started with my GoPro in June.
Mm-hmm.
It started with my GoPro in May or June.
It was June.
It was June. Just talking about other things than drama in the garden, and we've developed it into this comedy duo of sorts. But Dad, we're trying to get the different lighting because I'm looking to see what looks good and what doesn't. But the thing is, we haven't even really looked at the computer much. I haven't looked at the computer at all. I see it all loaded on there, but I only look at the stuff that comes from here. And anyways, I was explaining to Dad that about all the cameras that we were setting up and how I was working to get the Canon set up into a TV or a computer monitor once we get an easy way to set it up where you just plug it in. And he says, and my father says, what do you need all those cameras for? And I just said, because I have them. Why not? I said, if we can edit them together. So this is, you're making like a television series. And I said, well, it's more like a web series, Dad, yes. And God bless his heart, he's 74. And the thing, he's your age. He's, what month were you born? May. So you'll be 75 in May? Oh, you were born the same year?
No, I'll be 74.
You'll be 74. Okay, he's 74. You were born in 43 or 44?
45.
45. Oh, he was born in 43, so he's 2 years older than you. I didn't realize he was that old now.
He's an old guy.
Well, Dad misses you, and that's a funny story. Did I already tell you about my mom and beef with 69?
Yeah.
Do we re-record that? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did.
So back to the camera, and he's, well, what are you going to do with all that footage? And I said, just put it on the internet. Well, what if somebody steals it? And I said, good. I said, it's just like demo reel shit. It's fun. It's our little routine. And when I tell him about that, I wanted to set the Canon camera up on your table back here. Dad says, well, it sounds like you're doing Wayne's World. And I thought there was a really odd thing for Dad to say, that it sounds like Wayne's World, because it's not something I would think it was him as a cultural reference that he would get, but he must have watched.
Yeah, it was around in his day.
Well, his favorite 2 80s movies are Dirty Dancing and Top Gun, believe it or not. Those are my 2. Oh, and the 70s is Xanadu. It's in Xanadu, yeah. And, anyways.
I could relate to Xanadu.
Oh, I love Xanadu. When it came out on HBO, it was just all the time. That was one of HBO's big first things that it released it was like all the time. Yeah, I loved Xanadu. Mm-hmm. And we had the soundtrack, and we listened to it in the van. We had to convert one of those high-class luxury vans that came out in the mid-'80s, and we're sitting there just cranking, and the whole van was vibrating, and we'd be just sitting in the driveway.
Are you talking about boom boxes?
No, we're talking about the actual van.
No.
The sound system in the van was so that if you just sat in the van and listened to it, it was just like this amazing theater sound in there. But we would listen to Xanadu, and my friends would come up and knock on the door, and go away. I'm like, no, go away. We're listening, because we're all just bellowing out, all of us, my dad, my brother, my mom, and I, that's usually my dad, my brother, and I, to Xanadu, all of it, all the lyrics, all the songs. And it was just this innocent, crazy, childhood thing.
Yeah.
The
family thing.
It was a family thing. Thanks
for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you next time.